Welcome ladies and gentlemen to my YouTube channel. Hope you are all doing well. My name is Regan. For my returning viewers and also to my new subscribers, I usually appreciate so much for your great support always towards this channel. So now the news is coming in that Boniface Kariuki, a hawker shot during protest, declared brain dead. And now the family is coming out to say that the life support machine cannot be switched off due to legal issue. Remember, huyu ni ule youth mwenye alipigwa risasi during the demonstration. And if you can remember well, this youth, yeye hakuwa ati ako armed, hapana, alikuwa anauza mask. So that video on that day circulated hugely on the internet. But for me, I cannot show you the video because of the community guidelines. So now the news is coming out now to tell us that Boniface Kariuki, his brain is dead. And now the family is coming out to tell us that the life support, remember, after the surgery of Boniface Kariuki, he was taken immediately to the intensive care unit. And as you know, intensive care unit is where now is usually a person's life is being supported by a machine. And that's why now the family is coming out to say that the life support machine cannot be switched off due to legal issue, because the family must agree and other people must agree in order for that life support machine to be switched off. Remember, he was being shot by a police at the CBD during the demonstration. And to make the matters worse, his brain now is being declared dead. And remember, as long as your brain is dead, I think hapo sasa itakuwa ngumu. So we as the common mwananchi, we as Kenyans, we are just sending the deep condolences to the family, because for now things are not good. As a family now, they are in deep sorrow because they have lost their one. So now this news has come out now, and now the Kenyatta National Hospital has now confirmed that now Boniface Kariuki, his brain is dead. On the other side now, huku kukiwa na shida, on the other side now, Hilary Kosgei, the MP, is coming out to talk something here. I want you to listen. But before we proceed, ladies and gentlemen, as you always do, is just a reminder, ensure you like the video. If you like the video, you automatically support the work I am doing. Otherwise, thank you so much for that like and for always great support. So listen to what MP, a whole MP, is coming to say in front of the people. Then we proceed.
Kama Marekani ndio nchi tunakopi kwa kila kitu kama demokrasia, IG Kanja afuate ile clip ilitoka kwa demonstration ya California, ambapo kiongozi wa polisi alisema ukicheza na polisi, ukipiga risasi, ukikanyaga polisi, uvunje sheria, tutatangazia familia yako pale utachukua mwili ya mpendwa wenu. That must happen in this country. We cannot allow the police to be trampled on like they are nothing. And we fight for rights of criminals who are hell-bent on burning a country. There is no country to burn. These criminals belong to jail, and the IG, the DCI must open files. Watu wamemenike gorogoroni, hata kamiti imekaa bila watu siku hizi.
After you have listened to that video, you can clearly tell what really MP Hilary Kosgei is saying, because anasema hawa watu wapigwe risasi, wazazi wakujie mwili. The same thing Hilary Kosgei is talking about is the same thing, or is the same order which the earlier day Kipchumba Murkomen came out to issue. And yesterday again, Kipchumba Murkomen came out to deny the charges. So now it means that this government, where we are now, they are trying to inform the common mwananchi that the common mwananchi is not in a safe hands, because we as a common mwananchi si tunatarajia that this government ndio itulinde na ituchunge. But now it's coming out ironically that this government is now the government which is hunting us and killing us, abducting us, and doing such things onto us. So now you can clearly hear very well what now Hilary Kosgei is trying to tell the people. Ati sijui wapige risasi and so on. So now you can clearly tell this government, or the people inside this government, especially Kenya Kwanza government, I think now they are talking the same language. And their language now, where it have reached now, is to give out such a filthy orders. They should kill orders. And this is not the first time we are hearing these terms. This is, I think, the second time. The first time we heard it from Kipchumba Murkomen. The second time we are hearing it from Hilary Kosgei. So now I think as a country we are sinking. We are totally sinking, because it has reached a point where now our leaders, they don't care or they don't matter about a life of a common mwananchi. Because for now they are calling the youths or the Gen Zs a criminal. And again, this is not the first time for the Gen Zs to be called a criminal. Even the last year's demonstration, Ruto came out to say that the criminals. So this term criminal is not the first time we are hearing it now. We have heard it so many times. And even now, Hilary Kosgei MP is coming out to issue again the same warning. The same words which Murkomen issued the last days. So now it means that now this government, they don't care or they don't want to listen from what a common mwananchi is saying. On the same thing, the government is now contemplating to formulate a law that will regulate protest in the country, confining protesters to a specific zone so as to curb losses meted on both public and private properties during such protest. President William Ruto has urged parliament to effect. So now remember, mtu kama President William Ruto, yeye akisha issue that order, wewe jua tu lazima itapitishwa. Because William Samuel Ruto is the man behind the strings. Yeye ndo anapull hizi ma strings. Ulisikia kitu yenye Kipchumba Murkomen alisema na ulisikia kitu yenye William Samuel Ruto alisema, is the same thing. They are aligning. So now ukisikia something William Samuel Ruto is coming out to say, it means it will pass. Because for now they are on their way and they are now contemplating to formulate a law that will regulate protest in the country. Meaning that they are on their way. Na itafika mahali wata shut down all the protest. Watapitisha a certain law yenye ita shut down all the protest. And that's why you are seeing now the youths or other generation are on their way also to ensure that this government will not put a place such kind of things. Because itafika mahali Kenya tutakuwa kama nchi zingine zenye siwezi taja. Tutakuwa kama nchi zingine yenye president akisema hivi nyinyi wote mnafuata, hakuna kupinga. Itakuwa hivyo. And that's why now you are seeing William Samoei Ruto is on that path. Same path. Because he has already started by saying that yo atasimama na kila afisa mwenye yako kwa uniform. Iwe amefanya nini, iwe amefanya nini. It means that now where we have reached, the government is trying to weaponize certain groups of police officers. It's not that all police officers are bad. Because kuna some of the police officers are good. And I know that some of them are very, very good. You can talk, you can have a conversation, you can share the idea. But some of them, they are being weaponized against the common mwananchi. And that's why now the news is coming out to tell us that the government is now contemplating to formulate a law that will regulate protest in the country. Remember, hii protest huwa iko too peaceful. But mahali sasa shida huwa inatokea ni mahali pa the goons. And these goons is the same government who usually brought these goons to infiltrate the peaceful demonstration and to cause chaos, demonstration and looting of the businesses. So now the same government is coming out again to contemplate to formulate a law that will regulate protest in the country. And again, to make the matter worse, or it's like a coincidence to say like that, another news again is coming from near Market Police Post in SIAYA, saying that a police officer has fatally shot the OCS before he was also fatally shot by his colleagues at near Market Police Post, Alego Songa, SIAYA County. So for me, I think now I'm going back to the words of Kipchumba Murkomen, saying that the firearms are not decorations. So now it has come in a place where now the same police are using the same firearms to kill their colleagues. And that's why now the news is coming in saying that a police officer has fatally shot the OCS before he was also fatally shot by his colleague at near Market Police Post. So yeye alipigwa OCS risasi na yeye pia akapigwa risasi na mwenzake. So means there it was a two-way. Yeye alipigwa OCS na yeye mwenyewe, naye mwenye alipigwa OCS yeye akapigwa risasi na mwingine. Na si ati kupigwa tu risasi, alipigwa risasi vibaya. He was fatally shot. So it means that now this police officer imefika mahali penye hasira yao sahi ndio in our control, and not all the police officer, some of them. And that's why sahi unasikia this terrible case or this terrible information coming in from SIAYA County that a police officer has fatally shot the OCS before he was fatally shot by his colleagues. So now for me, I'm referring back to the words of Kipchumba Murkomen, saying that the guns are not decorations. So for us as a common mwananchi, because this government usually inatu harass vibaya, and again this government usually treat us badly. For us, we can just say the way a certain MP said, we just sympathize and move on. Because for now, where it has reached, we are in a country where the government is the ruler, and they are ruling in a bad way. Because for now, it has reached a point, even the police officer, they are being controlled with their anger. And remember, there is something which Natembea said, hasira na kukuwa na bunduki hazipatani. Ukiwa na hasira usikuwe na bunduki, na ukiwa na bunduki usikuwe na hasira. Those two things doesn't align. So hawezi kuwa a police officer uko na hasira, uko na stress, uko na nini, na uko na an armed thing. So for Natembea, he's encouraging the police officer, weka unajua uko na hasira, wachana na bunduki, usikuwe na hiyo bunduki. And that's why now this case is coming in from SIAYA County, that a police officer has fatally shot the OCS, and him also, he was being fatally shot by his colleagues. What's opinion up to there? Drop it your opinion at the comment section. Otherwise, thank you so much for great support. Consider subscribing, commenting, liking, and sharing. Let's meet in another video for more updates.